Yo, what's going on? This is RJ Game News USA here, back today with another video. And today we're counting down the top 10 best-selling games of 2007. So hold on to your seats, strap in, and let's get ready to count down this list. But first, remember to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out a lot. And before we get to the list, let me explain some stuff about 2007. It's one of the best years in gaming history. I mean, not even listed in this top 10 for best-selling games, or some of the greatest games ever. Stuff like Bioshock and Mass Effect. Not even a top 10 seller for this year. In addition to many other games that I did play in 2007 that did make this list. And we're going to go over this right now. Starting with number 10 on the list, Mario Party 8 selling 1.82 million copies. Mario Party 8 felt like the last of the older school Mario parties, the more traditional Mario parties. I loved it. I played it. I thought it was actually better than Mario Party 6 and 7. A little more of a return to form of a Mario Party 4 or 5. And so I really enjoyed it on the Wii. Number 9, Assassin's Creed. That's right, the very first Assassin's Creed. This game's great. Like, it's almost refreshing to go back to what Assassin's Creed was really about, which was you're in a time period and you're hunting down specific people, and it's really, reminds you of the bare basics this series started with, that it's what's so far away from. But the original Assassin's Creed, a new IP coming on the scene, sold 1.87 million units. Number 8, Guitar Hero 2. We were still coming out of the Guitar Hero phase. It was still towards the height of its popularity, but it sold 1.89 million units. And people were still loving it. I know I was enjoying it with friends. Number 7 on this list, Madden NFL 08 sold 1.9 million units. Again, Madden's made the list almost every year for decades, so I'm not surprised that we saw it here. I played Madden that year. I enjoyed it, like I do most years. Number 6, Pokemon Diamond, selling 2.48 million units. It's a Pokemon game. Again, they're routinely going to be in the top 10. I did not play Pokemon Diamond, but I did play the remake, or whatever, remaster, whatever, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and I'm not the most impressed. Number 5, love this game. Of all the 2007 games, which there's still a few more on this list that are really good, the best game from 2007, in my opinion, was Super Mario Galaxy. It's a 97 overall Metacritic. It sold 2.52 million units. It was a Wii exclusive. It was a huge system seller for the Wii. Mario in space. We're seeing a resurgence of it with the new 2026 Mario movie coming out. That's a Galaxy movie. We see Galaxy just recently be resold with Galaxy 2 on the Switch 2. It's one of the best 3D platformers of all time. Putting Mario in space was a freaking brilliant idea. For some people, this is their Mario 64, or this is their Super Mario World, or this is their Super Mario Bros. Every generation has their Mario game they grew up with. Whether it was the NES Mario or the Mario Odyssey, if you're that young. But for a lot of adults now, a lot of young 20-somethings, a lot of late teens, their first Mario game was Super Mario Galaxy. And honestly, it was really good. As somebody that was already an adult when it came out, this game was great. And the fact that I like it more than any other game on this list or outside of this list in 07 really speaks to how good this game was. Because 07's an absolute banger year, as you could already tell. Number 4, Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, selling 2.72 million copies. 2 different Guitar Hero games on this list. Clearly, it was well within its range of popularity at that point. Number 3, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, selling 3.04 million copies. And I gotta say, guys, this game was really fun. It had only 9 maps, from my recollection. There was no special mode, no third mode. It was just 9 maps in the campaign. But I would play this game for hours with friends on split screen. Just playing COD. And really, that was the first year I really was playing COD extensively. It would kick off a decade of me playing COD extensively. So to me, this may have been in the 4th Call of Duty in the series, but to me, it was really the first one I really got invested into. Number 2 on the list, We Play, selling 4.12 million copies. For some reason, when I go live, I have some people in the chat begging me to play We Play, even though I have no way I could do it online. But nevertheless, We Play, huge phenomenon back then. Not shocked to see that here. I'm guessing this does not include packing games, or else Wii Sports would have been there. And number 1 is Halo 3, selling 4.82 million copies. This is Xbox 360 at its peak. This is the Halo franchise at its peak. And to be quite frank, it was all downhill from there. This game was so freaking good. Whether it was split screen, whether it was online, whether it was the epic campaign, the customization, the maps, it was the ultimate Halo experience. It was the primary shooter game we played. Call of Duty was the secondary game. Mario Party 8, it was on the shelf, right? Madden, it was there. Guitar Hero was there for us. Galaxy's something I played on my own at home. But when the friends got together, the game we played the most, by far, bar none, was Halo 3. This was beyond epic. And I'm glad to see it was the highest selling game of 2007 as well. Again, I still think Galaxy edges it out as my game of the year in an extremely stacked year for 2007. But Halo 3 was the social game for sure. And with that, guys, that was the top 10 best-selling games of 2007. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite game from 2007? Did you buy any of these? And until next time, this is RJ signing out. Have a good one.